The presidential candidate of the Labour Party in 2023 general elections, Peter Obi, has decried the newly introduced cyber security levy by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led Nigerian government. Obi said the taxes in the current administration of Tinubu had imposed on Nigerians are too much and aimed at making a dying country. Sahara Reporter has reported on May 7th that the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has directed deposit money banks in the country to start charging 0.5% cyber security levy on transactions. The Apis Bank gave the directive in a circular dated May 6, 2024, addressed to all commercial merchants, non-interest and payment service banks, as well as mobile money operators and payment service providers. Following the enactment of the Cybercrime Prohibition Prevention (ETC) Amendment Act 2024 and pursuant to the provision of Section 44 2A of the Act in brackets, a levy of 0.5%, 0.005, equivalent to a 0.5% of all electronic transactions valued by the business specified in the second schedule of the Act, is to be remitted to the National Cyber Security Fund (NCF), which shall be administered by the Office of the National Security Advisor. The circular partly read. The CBN, however, noted that the implementation of the levy would start 2 weeks from the date of the circular. The levy shall be applied at the point of electronic transfer origination, then deducted and remitted by the financial institution. The deducted amount shall be reflected in the customer's account with the narration, Cyber Security Levy. However, reacting to the new tax imposition of Nigerians on the official X, formerly Twitter, the former Anambra State governor said instead of nurturing the recovery and the growth of the economy, the government, by its multiple taxation, is more interested in heaping more burden on the people who are already suffering severe economic stress. Obi wrote, the introduction of yet another tax in the form of cyber security levy on Nigerians who are already suffering severe economic distress in further proof that the government is more interested in making a dying economy instead of nurturing it to recovery and growth. This does not only amount to multiple taxation on banking transactions, which are already subject to various other taxes, including stamp duties, but navigates the government's avowed commitment to reduce the number of taxes and streamline the tax system. The imposition of a cyber security levy on bank transactions is particularly sad given that the tax is on the trading capital of business and not on their profits. Hence, will further erode whatever is left of their remaining capital after the impact of the naira devaluation, high inflation rates. It is inconceivable that, except the suffering citizens of Nigeria, to separately fund all activities of the government. Policies such as this not only impoverish the citizens, but make the country's economic environment less competitive. At a time when the government should be reducing tax to curb inflation, the government is instead introducing new taxes. And when did the office of the NAS become a revenue collecting center? And why should that purely National Security Office receive returns on a specific task as stated in the new cyber security law? Very soon, what this government is doing, people will stop, depositing their money in the bank. A time will come like that. Nigerians will not want to deposit money again in the bank. This is really, really, I don't know where we are going to. Everything about this government is tax, 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 tax. And if we are talking like this, they will say he's a bitter person because he did not win the 2023 presidential election and all that. Make him not talk again. Why is he talking? But somebody have to talk. These things have to end. These things have to end. Nigerians are going through a lot too. But since that our government, they are not aware of our sufferings. They don't at all. Because they are making life, unbearable. Well, I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.